Good evening. Technology is a major part of our society today. How many computers do you have in your home? Today, we live in a society where computers and other types of technology is considered necessary for survival. But with all this technology, there comes a price. Not just the price tag, but the price is the effect it has on our minds. If you look at children today, it is affecting them in their ability to learn and grow mentally, especially in the classroom. I remember when you used to see lots of children in the neighborhood playing in the streets. They would rush off the bus just to get more playing time in after school. In my neighborhood, it was a universal rule that when the street lights came on, you better be inside the house. If you didn't obey the rule, the punishment typically consisted of getting grounded or a spanking. And don't let your parents come down the street looking for you, because along with the humiliation you would suffer, you would get a worse spanking. Now it seems that children are rarely outside playing. Instead, they are texting their parents just in the next room. This is where technology has led us. According to an article in the Washington Post by Masuma Awaha, today's teens spend at least, if not more, than 7 hours a day on media. This, of course, includes TV, music, internet, video games, and social networks. With this much use of technology, it is no wonder that it is affecting the growth of their minds. Along with their minds, technology is affecting students' overall health. It can affect the way they learn and how their minds work. Younger students especially learn more through experience, not just reading or learning facts. They need to use a three-dimensional world in order to learn. Author Nud Elris writes in his book, 3 Dimensions of Learning, that there are 3 different learning processes, which are cognitive, emotional, and social. Having students use a computer at home and at school for long periods of time takes away from these learning processes. By not doing this, it can affect them negatively, developmentally, mentally, and physically. Teachers in the classroom are using computers and other technological devices to assist in learning. However, the health effects need to be looked at as well. This constant use of computers in the classroom can lead to eye strain, carpal tunnel syndrome, and it can stunt brain growth. Socially and emotionally, it teaches a child to interact only with themselves instead of seeking human interaction. Further, using computer programs in the classroom can be an aid to a teacher, but it should not be used as the only teaching tool. Some people may argue that with the pace that technology is advancing today, why shouldn't we teach our children how to use the computer? Although this is a valid point, we must not take away from the fact that it should be used only as a tool. According to the Education Department of the University of Minnesota Duluth, there are ways that this can be accomplished. One way would be by using PowerPoints in your presentations to the students and showing them how to create effective PowerPoints. Another way would be allowing students limited time on internet search engines in researching topics that are related to your lesson. This would be good to do as a group so that everyone is participating and the amount of time spent by every student is less than when done by themselves. So what can we do to bridge the two worlds so that computers can be effective and not harmful? Minimizing screen time at school and at home will definitely help. There are many beneficial softwares that can help with reaction time and hand-eye coordination, which assist in a child's motor skills. By focusing on more self-discovery in the classroom and outside the classroom, this will help students become more successful in school. When you look back to before the days of computers, you see that individuals were forced to use their minds and knowledge to problem solve. At times, we can get wrapped up in spectacular technology and forget that we have a human brain that was created for more than just mediocre thinking. The children we produce today are our future tomorrow.